Getting off the plane, it was a 14-hour flight, and I hadn't slept in like, a day or 2 days. You don't sleep very well on the plane because you're nervous and it's awkward and difficult. But Brazil will give you the warmest welcome that you've ever had. When I got off the bus and walked to the chapel, the whole transfer meeting was waiting there for the newbies, and they just start applauding, and they start embracing you and hugging you and telling you welcome and thanking you for your service. And even though you don't understand about 70% of what's going on, you feel the love that the Brazilian people and the mission have for you. So after you get the really warm welcome, you have your first Brazilian lunch, which is great. Every meal in Brazil is wonderful. And then what's great about Sao Paulo South is that it's a really small mission. So you can usually get to your area within an hour and a half anywhere in the mission. My first day was about 15 minutes from the transfer chapel. And so I got to the chapel after not sleeping, and I was tired and exhausted and confused. I met my trainer, who's a great missionary. And we took a bus, and in 12 minutes we were at our area. We dropped my bags off at the apartment and we went to work for the rest of that day. And that was really important because that taught me that the most important thing is the work. And that was a really great first taste for me of the mission, is just how you squeeze every ounce of work you can out of the day. And even though I was tired, I'll never forget that first day where I really felt like, we're here to work, and that's, that really set a good precedent for the rest of my mission. There's always the initial culture shock. Brazil's a lot different from the United States. My first area was a little better off than most of my areas, but it's a poor country. And if anyone's, when someone goes through that, I would just advise them to not let that detract from the people, because the people are just as wonderful and just as intelligent and just as capable and just as they're God's children. And so a lot of new missionaries arrive with kind of the scared look of where am I, but just focus on the people, because once I did that, it really helped me be a more effective instrument in the Lord's hands. But I loved Brazil. Everyone was super welcoming to me. Even when I didn't understand them and they didn't understand me, they treated me really well.